it to screen. So you have done the macro placement. Blockages also you have placed, right?
Recording has been
Yes,
started. You
ma'am.
guys can continue. Okay.
Okay, okay. Somebody waiting. Just a second.
If see, I will leave the like class now. If someone is waiting in the lobby, I think you will guys get a notification. Please allow that guy.
Yeah.
You
I'll
are
do that.
getting those notifications?
Yes, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Please allow that guy because it's very difficult to sit for me for 2 hours because I am not concentrating in the class.
Yes. Oh,
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
okay, sir.
I'm leaving.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is it fine, ma'am?
Yeah, Pring, but I think it's taking some time to load here on the screen. Now we will start with um, floor plan specification. All right, floor plan specification means we will be getting blocks of IC, right, where the entire SOC is partitioned and then the blocks are assigned to each of the engineers. Now, the height and width of the block, that values will be given to us from the top level team, and we have to set those values and fix the size of our block. That is what we will be doing in specify floor plan. Now, we should have started with this, but since the block was already ready for us, we started with macro placement. But we'll just see how to do the floor plan specifications. Now, in the top row, there is this floor plan option, right? Under floor plan option, there is an option called specify floor plan. So if you click on it, there we can mention the height and width of the block in microns and what must be the distance between the core area and the die area on all the sides, like left, right, top, and bottom, we can mention. Yeah. So here you can, so what is the height and width that is selected? Now
Actually,
here it
this
is
was
already,
given by default.
this is already present, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So here still you can change the block size. Now, since we are only doing some experiments, we can, you can just simply just change it and see.
Okay.
So the aspect ratio is the height and width. So here for height, you can give some 6,000 microns. Um,
Like in
go
this
to
H by W ratio, ma'am.
H by W. Yeah. So height is 6,000 and width is 5,000 means height by width some 1.15 something like that you will get. So those values, that ratio value you can enter there. And core utilization is the value, meaning you are expecting this much of the core, that much percentage of the core to be utilized by the macros. Okay, so now the core utilization is 0.59, which means what? 59.7% is the core utilization of our block right now.
0.69, ma'am.
69. Okay, so then 69.7%. It comes like that. Then if you come down, there is a section called core margins. So core to IO boundary, core to die boundary. Now core to the spacing between the core and the IO boundary, you can set those values, and then from the core to the die itself, those values also you can set. So that again, it depends on how much ever values top level team is giving. This is all about specify floor plan. Can you go to advanced section? Here we can change the orientation of the standard cells. So standard cell rows must standard cells must sit on the standard cell rows, right? So here, can you open that first one, double back rows? Click on it. So here, double back rows means every alternate row will be flipped, and in that um, blue color icon that is present there in the double back rows, there is one small triangle-like structure present in the lower left corner. So
Yes,
this
ma'am.
with that yeah, so that means the origin or the starting point of the standard cell row. So if it is inverted, which means what? The standard cell row is flipped. That is the meaning of that. So in the first one, is not flipped. First one is like VDD VSS, again VDD VSS. So we don't follow that. We follow the second one, every alternate row which is flipped. So in this, both those slanting lines will be meeting at one point in the intersection. So this is what double back rows means, where you are changing the orientation of the standard cell rows. And row spacing also you can mention here. What must be the width of each row? That value you have to give here. And then next is bottom row orientation. Can you click on that one? This is R0 means rotate by 0, rotate by 180, R90, R270. So here we have followed R90 or R270, I guess. We don't follow R0 or R180. Or our standard cell rows are horizontal, right? So we are following either of these two.
Oh, what are these actually, ma'am?
The standard cell rows are like vertically, it will shift. Now, if you change this,
Like
all the
each
rows
and
that you're
every
seeing
row.
horizontally on the, yeah, all the horizontal rows will become vertical columns.
Okay.
It will change like that. By 90 degrees, it will tilt upwards or downwards.
So which one is standard, ma'am?
We follow R90.
R90.
R90 or R270 we will follow. Don't give anything, just give cancel, because if you're changing anything now, again, everything inside will change. So this
Okay.
is just to make you familiarize about this section of floor plan. Can you give cancel? So this one, first, when we do synthesis and then when we load innovus, we will start with the specify floor plan. There we will mention. So we will get all of those details in some Excel or PowerPoint format, whatever the top level wants to inform us. It will be given to us in those formats. We have to take those values, load it in specify floor plan, and then we have to save it. Only then we will start with the macro placement. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So did you do report utilization for your floor plan? Did you see what was the utilization value?
Actually, I didn't get that command option, ma'am. Like I was trying report utilization, but it was not available.
Can you show the terminal? Report, uh, give just press tab, report tab. Report underscore tab. Report, why there is no violation here? Sorry, utilization. Scroll down.
Actually, yesterday I tried, ma'am, but there was no option available.
Okay, now do help star, help space, help.
Yeah.
help star utilization.
No help is available.
No, help star utilization and close the star. Again, one star at the end. Give space between help and star.
Incorrectly.
Or try utilization. Instead of Z, put S.
Okay. Mm.
What does it say? Unknown. Yeah, yeah.
No,
Stop
no
there.
help available.
Do check check and give tab.
Check. Mhm. Check unique is available, ma'am. Check
No, that is
UFC.
for netlist. Check check underscore and then give tab. Okay, leave it. Do check F plan. Check F and then give tab.
Here it is, ma'am. Check F plan.
Okay. Okay. So now give enter. Just give enter.
Enter. Yeah, I've done it, ma'am. Check F plan.
Yeah, then I mean come to the next step. So when we want to save all of these reports, no. So if we are doing any checks or reports, we can save them in a separate file. Now I'll tell how to save it. So it will be saved and we can review it at any time we want. Just give enter. It will go to the next in our command prompt. Yeah. So check F plan space that greater than symbol is there, no? That one you type space fplan dot rpt. So dot rpt is an extension for any reports like that. Fplan is the name that you're giving. Give enter. Okay. So do that again. Check fplan space that greater than symbol dot slash fplan dot report.
Dot slash
Fplan dot report.
RPT, ma'am, or report?
Yeah, RPT. Cannot output to fplan dot report. Okay, so there is a code that has come along with that error word, no? IMPTCN. Copy that code alone fully until one till not as in the code number till 171.
Mm.
Now type man
How to copy,
MAN and
ma'am?
then
Control C.
if you select it only it will get copied.
Okay.
In then man man space and then click on that scroll bar in your mouse. It will automatically get pasted. Not getting
If
pasted.
it's not working, then you can right click and paste also. That is also it will work. I think might be someone using laptop mouse that will difficult for them. Right click, copy, then paste there. If you have a mouse wheel, then you can do it by selecting and paste with the
Remove
mouse wheel.
the parentheses. Both front and back remove. Enter. So here it says cannot output to percentage %S. There are no further details for this message. Why? Okay. Okay, so you go to the beginning of this check fplan only. We'll review it, whatever it has typed out.
Ma'am, are these warnings common, ma'am?
Yeah, warnings are common and but only we have to fix errors, but at least we have to go through what these errors are. So first warning is placement blockage. So it has given a warning about can you read that? Placement blockage warning. Scroll down.
This die corner warning.
No, that's okay. You can ignore all of that. Come down. So placement blockage is not on grid instance.
Please
On
correct
grid
it.
instance, please correct it. Now, these are some warnings which we can ignore because these blockages are not going to be part of our IC. We are just temporarily placing them and we'll remove it after routing. So anyways, the tool will consider all of these as elements that are present on the IC and it will check for the correctness of all of the placement of these elements on the grid, on the manufacturing grid of the IC. So it is giving these errors. We can ignore these errors. Come down, do report congestion or check congestion. Do that. to report congestion.
So Krishna, so while saving into a file, it is not saving. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, it's working for me.
What is working for you?
Check floor plan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's working for everyone.
Yeah,
Oh,
earlier
you,
she is facing some issue, right?
she was not able to find this utilization command.
Oh.
Did you try report utilization?
No, I'll try now.
Okay, missing mandatory options for this command. Use hyphen hotspot hyphen overflow. So report congestion space hyphen overflow. You try that?
Global router needs to be called before using this command.
Okay, so after placement, we will be getting the reports of congestion.
Okay.
So now then we will proceed with power plan.
Ma'am, and this utilization, we have to check after placement as well. Standard cell placement.
Yeah, utilization after every step we have to check. But this command, I don't know why you're not getting report
Yes, ma'am, it's
utilization.
actually.
I don't know why that command itself is not there.
Yesterday I
Field.
tried, ma'am, but it was not available.
Yeah, but this is weird. I mean, utilization is the most important command.
Ma'am, and we are doing this
Well,
without
Krishna,
using.
actually, during check floor plan itself, there is a one particular switch. We need to use it, hyphen report utilization.
Where?
Check floor plan, hyphen. Can you try, Priyanka? So can you try that? Check FP, capital FP. Yeah, space hyphen R. Can you type R? Yeah. Can you use tab? Yeah. Can you press enter? Yeah, you're getting right. Core utilization.
Yes, 70%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 70% of the core area is being utilized by the macros. Average macro density, module density, pin density. Okay.
And ma'am, these can be ignored, no? Hello should be created.
No, we have to create halos. So halos are keep out margins around the macros.
Ma'am,
We
I
have
have
to create
created
them.
halos here.
Halos you have created halos or blockages?
Halos also, ma'am. This red
Halos
color
for
ones.
everything?
Yes, ma'am, for
Okay.
all the blocks. Like I have kept margin of 2 micrometers on every side.
Okay. You
Yeah,
have
can you
created
please tell me macro to macro, how much distance, and core boundary to macro, how much distance we need to
macro to
maintain?
macro maintain some 10 microns distance.
Okay.
Macro to core boundary around 15 microns you can maintain.
Oh,
1
okay.
5.
Okay. So this blockage, even if it is merging, is also doesn't it harm, right?
No problem. because these are temporary ones. We'll remove it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So any DRCs or congestions with respect to blockages, we can remove it because after placement, we will remove them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay, now you save this design, do save design, and then we'll start with power planning. Is the manual for this lab along with the in this is it in present in the tool? So if it is present in the tool, keep that manual, open it, and keep it on half of your screen, and the Innovus tool you keep on the other half. Then under documents, and I think this project only there is floor planning and power planning.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then we'll finish it off today. Go to power plant section.
Power routing.
Power routing is. We have to create VDD VSS connections and establish them. That's all. Power routing is responsible for power structure. Okay. Step 1 and step 2 indicates VDD and VSS pins to use the commands below. If you prefer to use the GUI, select power, connect global nets. Okay. So we'll first go through the table. So we are going to create VDD and VSS connections. So the VDD pin name is VDD and VSS is the ground one. And we are going to add one type of physical cell called as tie low and tie high cells. Now this is one important physical cell. What are tie low and tie high cells means? So these are basically like stabilizers that we use. So these tie low and tie high cells will save our transistors if there is any voltage higher spike in the power connection. So any power or ground connection going to the transistors will go through these tie high or tie low cells. So for example, if there is a CMOS inverter, we have a VDD and VSS connection, right? So instead of directly connecting the CMOS inverter VDD pin to the VDD port, we will connect a VDD, we will connect connect the VDD port to a tie high cell, and the output of the tie high cell will be connected to the VDD port. And similarly, the same way for VSS. So these tie high and tie low cells will save the transistors from power bounds. That's why we will add these tie high and tie low cells.
First, we
And
need to add global nets, ma'am. After that, we will be adding tie high and tie low.
yes. So
Okay.
the commands are connect. What is this? Connect global net VDD hyphen type
PG pin.
PG pin. PG means power ground pin. So the type is PG pin. The pin name is VDD and hyphen all. All means for all the we are going to connect all the global VDD nets. And the and the same thing for VSS also. So that is with respect to VDD and VSS. Next is with respect to tie high and tie low. So if we are using commands, we have to type all of these commands in the terminal, or else in the GUI itself we can do it.
Which one is easier, ma'am?
The easier one is GUI, but still commands also we have to know. So you go to the tab, the power LAN tab. Where is it?
Krishna, I
tab.
have one question.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, I created a color for all the blocks and blockages. Okay, and with that, I have saved
Okay.
it. But when I'm loading, it is coming with a default color. I mean, whatever the colors which I have made it, right? It is not preserving it.
Colors. It will be saved. Just a second.
You mean the macros?
Not the macros, actually. So blockages, you made it as a yellow color, right?
Yes, yes.
That one actually. So I made it
Can you
different
share
colors.
your screen, Lakshmi? We will see if it is. Can you
Sure.
share your screen? We'll see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I made it different colors of it actually, but it is loaded with the default one.
Okay. Now,
You want me to change and save?
yeah, just change for 2 or 3 macros, save it, and then restore it. We'll see if it is still.
Sure.
Actually, ma'am, when we are highlighting these macros as well with colors and then we are saving, after that, if we open it again, we can't see those colors. So it might be the same case.
Go to design browser and do the coloring. It will be saved. Or just color for 2 or 3 macros and save it.
Yeah, so that I already did it. So let me do for all.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll connect back. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Priyanka, for you, that blockages color is preserved for you, or how it is?
Actually, I didn't highlight any, I didn't do any separate highlight. I just took routing blockage and placed it. That's it.
Lakshmi Prasad,
And
what will
it's
you do with
and
the
it's preserved.
colors, brother?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We have highlighted the macro. The color has gone already for that one.
The default color it is
Yeah,
coming.
it is
So
default
what
color.
the
So
one which
don't
I have
worry
made
about
it
that.
right, it is not coming.
Because Christina already told told us now we have to delete at the end after the placement. So what will you do
Mm-hmm.
with the colors? So it is beneficial for everyone if we continue with the classes. In between,
Okay,
if anyone is asking,
okay. Cool,
yeah.
cool. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, I just have a doubt and I queried. I asked it. Is there anything wrong?
No, it's nothing wrong, brother.
Then what happened?
Nothing.
Actually, those yellow color ones are routing blockages.
Uh,
For me, it is coming like some other color. That's the reason I'm just.
Okay.
Is anybody sharing the screen now?
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Ah,
So, the one which you have preserved the colors, right? So it is not loading it. Some other color it is loading. Every time it is changing this particularly object,
colors, huh?
these particularly blockages.
Blockage colors are changing.
No, objects.
Which object?
I mean, every blockage you will have some object ID, right? That object ID is getting changed. Due to that reason, I think it is preserving the a default color, I guess.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Everybody say having separate databases, right?
Yeah, separate
Because
database. But every time when you are loading, right? So these blockage object IDs are changing.
maybe the tool is randomly assigning
Yeah, some
IDs every
IDs.
time when we
Yeah,
load the tool.
correct. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, fine. Let me stop my sharing. So let's continue with Priyanka.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Priyanka, you can share your screen. Hello.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible. Please open the manual also and then go to Power tab. We'll start defining the VDD VSS nets. So here, if you see the manual, there are many set of different names for VDD VSS. So give the names of set 1.
Hmm.
If you open the PDF, can you parallelly open it? Under pin, give VDD. Okay, you scroll down to the next page. In this pin name, give VDD. And global net also give VDD.
It's actually very slow, ma'am.
Okay, I will tell you. I'll open the PDF. You go to the Innovus terminal. Go to the power tab. Now, in the left column, you can see connection list, right? So there are 4 connections: VDD, VSS, tie high, and tie low. How many are there for you? Okay, we can add it. Now select the first one, VDD, in the connection list. Oh, now, okay, you have done. Now give add to list in the bottom. Yes. Next is select VSS. To global net. Okay, add to list.
But it's adding
VDD,
again, ma'am.
VSS. Okay. All right. Now come to the power next, right, the tab on the right, select tie high. When you select tie high, it is not coming. Huh? No,
It
wait.
came, ma'am.
So when you select tie high, okay, fine. Okay. So for tie high, give the name as tie high. The name in set 1 is N star N/S, and for tie low also N/S. Give add to list and then say apply. Give apply.
Global net, ma'am.
N/S. That one for global net. Uh, for global net, give VDD. VDD VSS only, and then save it. Now we have given what are our net names only. We have not connected yet. We have just created 4 global nets. One is a VDD connection, VSS, tie high and tie low. Next, we have to select the power ground rings. So for that, save this. After applying, go to the power tab again.
Apply, ma'am.
Apply.
Now, what is this N/S?
Apply and then go to power tab. Priyanka, you can remove one VDD and one VSS. So already there were one set of VDD VSS, right? And we created again. Remove one VDD, select one VDD and give delete. And select one more VSS and delete it. So we should have only 4 connections.
How can we know that it has applied?
On the connection list, you can see. Also on the terminal, you can see the commands are populating. Can you see global connect net VDD hyphen type TILO on the command terminal?
Yes, ma'am.
So these nets are added for our design.
Hello, ma'am. Hello,
Yeah.
ma'am. You gave the pin name n/s. What it is, ma'am? N/s.
Pin name in
N/s. VDD n/s all
so
VSS
that is
TILO
the
n/.
name that it is just a name for tie high and tie low that is mentioned in the
No.
manual. Just a naming convention.
Okay. Does it have any meaning or randomly you gave that name? N/s n/s.
N/S for tie high tie low. Let me see.
Not selected.
Okay.
Not selected.
Means that's what, right?
Okay. But tie high tie low NS apply all selected to global net. But we are adding it. We are adding tie high and tie low.
Tie high and tie low is a pin, or how it is? Is it become a via, or how it is,
It's a
Krishna?
cell. Tie high
Oh,
tie
it's
low
a cell.
cells. And for those
Mhm.
cell pins, yes, we will be using.
Oh, okay. Cell pins.
Okay, for now, let it be NS. So I'm not sure why it is mentioned as NS here. Maybe later I will let you know. NS. Okay. Now we will create the power and ground rings. Did you go to power planning? After apply, close it and then go to power planning under power tab.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, you opened, right? 1 second.
Mm.
So now to add the ring around the core, it is mentioned select power planning, add ring. So do you see an add ring option? Add power rings around the core by completing the add rings form as follows and click the apply button. So for nets, give VDD VSS.
Space, ma'am, or without space?
Now first select VDD. VDD and come to the bottom part. VDD
Yeah.
space VSS. Give like
Space.
that. And then in the ring section, select core rings and then around core boundary. And then around core boundary. Okay, it is already selected. Then in the ring configuration section, we have to set the top and bottom metal layers. So here, how many metal layers we are using? Click on that. How many are there? M8, M9 is there or only M8 is there? So M9 and M8 must be the top metal layers, because for power routing, top metal layers only we will use, right? So for top, select M9.
For bottom, ma'am?
One second, I will share in the chat. Priyanka, I have attached those instructions in the chat, the Teams chat. You see that. For top and bottom, top metal layers, and left and right, bottom to metal layers.
No, bottom 9. What about width, ma'am? With spacing.
For spacing, you give 1.25. 1.25. Offset is the distance between the core area and the metal layers. So here it is already 1.8, right? What is it there in the manual?
Offset with 5.
Okay, then give 5.
So is it kind of depends on any technology we need to follow these rules, or how it is, Krishna?
So this offset value depends on how many metal layers are there and also on the technology node. And also it depends on the IR drop and EM targets of each of these metal layers. So some
Okay.
tolerance we'll have, like the IR drop value plus or minus 5% would be the tolerable range. So depending on that, this offset value, width and spacing, all of this we will set.
Okay, where do we get this information, or we need to decide randomly?
Technology file. No. Technology file it will be
Technology
there.
file. Okay.
Yes.
Apply an update, ma'am. Or
Yeah, apply and okay.
Yeah, this
Can you see the
screen is-
power rings on the boundary? VDD and VSS rings.
the
Is
screen
everybody
one is
doing
added.
this? Fit to screen, type F. Only green, no? Two rings, one VDD. If you zoom in that VDD VSS name, you can see. Just zoom in.
It's visible, ma'am. VDD and VSS.
So these are the two VDD VSS rings. So now we have created the power rings for our design. Now we have to create the stripes. So again, for this also, add stripes you have to do. Now again, I will share it in the chat. Stripes. Okay, that image I've shared. Follow that to create the stripes. The add stripe section. Can you see that?
I filled it, ma'am.
VDD. Okay, okay. Apply, okay, and then go to mode. So in
It's
mode,
this
they
much
are,
only.
yeah, only the net name VDD VSS you have given, right? Layer MEM9, direction horizontal, width and spacing you have given as 5 and 10, right?
5 and 10.
Huh.
Set to distance is
Set to set
120.
distance, give 120.
Relative from
In this,
code and selected area is 70. Start and stop are 70.
hmm. To set distance, first and last stripe. So it is like 70 micrometers from the core area. Start and stop. Okay. Then click on OK. Then go to the give apply, and then go to the mode tab. Same add stripes section, adds stripes. Go to the mode tab. Under break options selection, select radio button options and select block break. This will break stripes so they do not go over the blocks.
I've applied already, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then give OK. Are you able to see the stripes?
Should I do any changes here, ma'am? Yes.
Here that's all. Give OK. Horizontal stripes you must be able to see now. After giving OK, zoom into the refresh it. Click F.
Stripes have
Able
appeared,
to see the
ma'am.
stripes. Zoom in. Are you able to see VDD? Is that name? Okay. So here, did you do that block selection? Now see the VDD stripes are running on the macros also. So to avoid that, only in that mode tab, we have to select breakout option block ring. Did you select that under mode?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, please do that. Add stripes. In that mode, in the first section, stripe breaking control. Block ring. Select block ring. Click apply and then OK. Did you click on apply?
Yes, ma'am.
Still, why it is coming like this? Like you should see the power and ground stripes when it's shown below. Can you go to that mode and show me again? Now, in the last line, allow jogging, deselect this block ring connection. Come down, right side. Yeah, apply and then OK. That's all. Do one bit to screen. Is anybody else doing power plan? See, those stripes should not run over the macros.
No, we are just following it. We are not doing concretely.
Ma'am, can you say the page number, ma'am, which you are referring to? Ma'am, should we add power rings around few blocks?
Priyanka, before this add stripes, there is one option to add core rings for particular blocks.
Yes, ma'am.
So, can you do that? We'll see if doing that and then coming to add stripes is fixing this. Give cancel. Now go to the command terminal, Innovus terminal. We have to remove these stripes. There must be remove stripes or delete stripes, some command. So we'll see. Go to the terminal. Type remove tab. We will make okay. Delete tab. Uh, uh,
Delete all power pre-routes, ma'am.
where is that command? Delete power. Delete all filler signal pre-routes. Delete all power pre-routes. Okay, try this.
Hmm.
Okay. So now do that block ring section. Now the rings are present. Okay, rings also have gone. So create the rings again. First create the rings and then do those block rings
Ma'am,
in the
what
same way.
about global nets? We have to do it again.
Yeah, from the beginning. Power tab.
Ma'am, again, it's the same thing.
Did you create those block rings?
Okay. Which block rings, ma'am? No.
Okay, wait. I'll
Actually,
show
I
you.
filled these stripes. Again, shall I remove it again, ma'am?
Remove the stripes alone. I think, yeah, the rings also will go now. So create the rings and then do what I am sharing now. Delete, delete the pre-routes, use the same command and then add the rings. After that, I'm sharing an image now. You can do that. What happened, Priyanka?
Actually, I'm selecting this block, ma'am. And after selecting this block, we have to go for power add ring.
Okay, so select the. No, I think you have to do this in the power tab only. Select the core in case. Okay, so you're selecting this and then adding the rings. Okay, fine. Got it. Okay.
Outlook update button. Ma'am, how to do this, ma'am? Custom
Which
ring
one?
extension. This diagram. Like I have selected this block, perif as instructed, perif ph.
Okay.
So as per this
Okay, and then
macro.
so okay, so you have selected it and then power rings tab you have opened. You add power rings around this instance by completing the add rings form as follows and click apply. So when you finish that add rings part.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you are in the advanced tab. Select the advanced tab to extend the ring around this block to the core ring. Select the custom ring sides and extensions. Can you select the sides in which the arrow marks are placed in according to?
Yes, done, ma'am. Like we have to do same way.
Okay, apply.
Because
Yeah, the same way. Custom ring side.
Because this is
To
like
extend the ring.
all three sides we have to place ring or
Yes.
like this is
Custom
only
ring
for two sides.
on the right side and on the bottom side, right? Okay, this side and the other side. And then, okay. Click apply, close the window and observe the ring around this block. You may have to zoom into the edge.
So this is fine now.
Yeah, this is fine. Anyways, we'll zoom in and see if it is applied correctly. Apply and okay, and then zoom into that image, we'll see.
No stripes are
Is it
added.
applied?
No, ma'am.
No, it is added. See that pink one.
Which?
Zoom in. Is it the edge of who's waiting?
This is hello.
Halo is the yellow one, right?
No,
What is
ma'am.
that
This
pink
red one is hello.
What is that one?
This
Edge
is
of the
hello.
matrix. Okay.
This is routing blockage. Yellow one.
Okay. So it should be in which color? Are you able to see any orange color rings?
Orange. Okay.
Orange or dark pink on the bottom? Scroll down. Still not able to see.
No, ma'am.
Now that rectangular block is the left one. That is the peripheral module, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This bigger one. Okay,
Mm.
so 4-inch. Okay, so this is the bigger one. Okay. Select the module, go out of the core area and select the module. I don't know if it is talking about F, give fit to screen. Okay, wait. Let me check. Now you do from the first, select that macro, escape, select it. That is that peripheral one, no?
Mm.
4-inch, okay. Power tab. Power planning. Add ring.
Add ring, ma'am.
Yeah, ring.
Okay.
Now here, net is VDD VSS. VDD VSS. Rings. Block rings around in the ring type. Select that. Next is select each selected block and or core rows. Yeah, that one. And then in the ring configuration, top and bottom is metal 9 horizontal, left and right is metal 8 vertical. Width is 5, spacing is 1.5. Offset value is 5. Set spacing, the update. Triangle down. And then go to the advanced tab to extend the ring around. Okay. Apply and then okay. One second before apply okay, to extend the ring around this block to the core ring. Set the custom ring sides and extensions as shown in the figure. Okay. Click apply, close the window and observe the ring. Oh,
Ma'am,
give apply okay.
actually in their macro placement, this core pH is placed at the corner.
Hmm.
If you go to page number 41 of that PDF.
Okay. You have also pasted in the corner only, right? I mean, we
But
can
it is
place the macro anywhere. Uh,
Is
here
it
where it
according to
is,
that?
macro placement can differ. Now give apply and okay merge. Apply and okay. Okay, we'll see if it is. Go to basic tab.
I think it's
Okay, fine.
added now.
It got added, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Zoom it. Very nice. So is that a ring or what fly liner? Because I'm still not able to see. Zoom it even more. Yeah, okay. So this is the core ring for this module. Block ring. They have, so
PDD
maybe that is
VSS.
a requirement. They have added. Okay. So they have added separate rings for each of these macros as well. These are like custom VDD VSS rings that we are creating. All right. Okay, done. So let's go to the next step. Now select the, now do the same. There is one more instance called 4inst KS core Leon 1 block. Select that and do the same. Find where is Leon 1 block. Just highlight every macro. The name will pop up in the
This is Leon
bottom
1.
panel. That one is Leon, right? So select that and do the same. Add ring. Power planning. Add ring. And what else we did? The same process. VDD VSS. Net name.
What is this?
Hmm?
How this block has come?
Escape, escape. Now select that Leon. Is it selected?
Yes.
Okay. Power planning. Ring. Add ring. Basic. In this block ring, each select. Yeah, it is already selected. Okay. Now go to advanced. So here, custom rings side. Oh, yes. So I think that is popping up how that macro is getting placed. Now click on the right arrows there, right? Click on, yeah, click there.
Is it not this way, ma'am, as per manual?
Down, down, down. Down, there is one box, right?
Huh.
Now go to the second column. There are two columns and two rows, right?
Hmm.
In that, the block that is in the middle of the second column.
Hmm.
Second column, go to the second column.
Middle of second column.
That is first
This way.
column. Second column, this is first column. You're still in
Okay,
the
okay.
first column.
Okay.
This one. And deselect the one that is on the right, the arrow. Deselect that. Click on that previous one again. Custom rings.
In which shape should I make it now?
No, wait, I'll tell you. Custom ring for Leon block is I'm adding the screenshot. Okay, add like that.
Hmm. Is this fine, ma'am?
Yeah, are you able to add like that?
Yes.
Fine. Yeah, then apply an OK and then go to the add stripe section, just like how we did previously. The next one. After this, our stripes. Later, yeah. So for add stripes, I'm adding again for that and add the stripes.
Should I need to select any macro now?
Yes.
Do I need to select any macros for this?
No, for
Or just add
stripes,
stripe? Yes.
just add stripe. Yeah. Add stripe.
Without
See,
selecting any
I have shared
macros.
the instruction. No, without selecting. This is for the entire core area. I have shared that manual pages. So see that and do it.
Shall I apply, ma'am?
Yeah, apply and okay. Oh, still the stripes are coming on the macros. Are you selecting everything mode?
Yes, ma'am. As per manual, I've done it.
Still why this issue? Now, if you see in the manual, there are no stripes running on the macros. You can see, just
Yes,
open the
yes.
manual. So that's how our stripes be. So once this, if this is done, then that's all. Power plan is done.
Ma'am, so like selecting each and every macro, we have to add those rings and then we have to add these stripes.
No. So
That's
if there are any power requirements for bigger macros alone, this custom rings, we can do it. So these are the biggest macros right now. If you see, if you give control R for any of the macro, or Q, if you give Q, you can see how many macro pins are there for each of the macro. So if there are more number of macro pins, then we will require a unique power plan architecture for this macro alone. So that's why they are creating custom rings for these two macros alone. Now click on that peripheral macro and give Q. Peripheral macro or that Leon macro, anything. Give Q, that open that attribute editor. Give Q.
yes, yes, ma'am.
So in this macro, so here, macro. Come down, scroll down. Group. Or open the design browser, close this attribute editor, select the macro and go to the design browser. Enlarge it. Now, can you see output in store? So those are the number of pins. Cells. I think those are the number of pins.
Output.
Come down. Yeah. So there are more pins for this particular macro. That is why we are creating custom rings for these two bigger macros alone. To and core N28. Scroll up, go up. use that scroll bar. Select the core inst case core, select and right click it.
First one.
The instance name, above that, the instance name. Select that, right click. Attribute editor. Okay. Okay, fine, leave it. So add stripes. So if this add stripes is done, our plan is done. And then we have to, now we have created the rings and stripes. After creating the stripes, we have to do the routing. As in we are connecting the power and ground connections. Okay, so in the next class we will see this. I'll check if we can proceed with this or we have to make this change.
Okay.
This alone in the next class we will see. So after that we have to start with placement. So placement theory and then placement lab, and then we'll proceed with CTS in the same way.
So these power stripes should not come on these macros. We have to make sure
Yes.
about that.
So in that empty spaces only those stripes should be there.
Should be there. Okay.
So I don't know if we are missing some settings.
Ma'am,
So in the next class I will check that.
ma'am, can you give me one minute only? I need to ask ma'am one thing. The ring extension, whatever you added, na arrows for two big blocks,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
gave separate core rings, right? So how you have
Yes.
decided the ma'am these arrows, custom core rings extensions, arrow?
Those arrows were, I mean, it was mentioned in the manual to add. So wherever on whichever side of the macro, how many pins are there? Based on that, we will be adding. Now, for example, on a macro, top side, if there are more macro pins,
Okay.
that side we will select. And we will create a ring on top and bottom. So it is like you are creating a ring especially for this particular macro alone. Now in this peripheral macro, if you see on the left and right, we have created the ring, VDD VSS ring. Because there are more macro pins on these sides of the macro.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll continue in the next Saturday class.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.